Hello, hello. I am back again with another video. Thank y'all for joining me. I am actually going to be making some smothered beef patties. And here we have our beef, and we're going to add in some sazon seasoning, some turmeric, garlic powder, paprika, and some black pepper. And we'll season our meat. And then I'm just going to mix everything up. And since this is a non-stick pan, I am going to try to do this without adding any fat to the pan, no oil, no butter, just the beef patties by themselves. I'm not adding any vegetables or anything because the vegetables will be cooked separately into a gravy. And so we are just going to make our beef patties. Not too big, a nice little serving. And that 1 pack of meat is going to yield 4 patties. Okay, as you can see, they are nice and browned. I did add some veggie stock just to kind of loosen up the nice yummy goodness that's going to be at the bottom of the pan. Again, the objective is to not add any fat. This is a lean ground beef, so we're trying to cook a little bit on the healthier side of things. And what I am going to do is add some more veggie broth to the pan so that we can go ahead and get our vegetables going. And the vegetables that we're using today is going to be some sliced and then halved green bell pepper. This is a jalapeno pepper diced up real fine with some mushrooms and a whole red onion. And we are just basically going to just let those go for a little while before we start building our gravy. Because again, y'all know me, I like my vegetables a little al dente, a little bite to it. So we'll be back once these cook down just a little bit, and we'll show you what we're going to do next. Alright, so we are back. The veggies have cooked down a little bit. I've added some sazon seasoning, and now what I'm going to do is make like a little pocket right here. And I made a slurry, and that is just basically your flour and water mixture to thicken up your gravy. And what I am going to do is, because I didn't season the flour, is I'm just going to kind of let that mix in, add my veggie broth as needed to thin it out, and then I will add some Worcestershire sauce. And again, this is in an effort to not add any additional fat to help in the cooking process. We're trying to keep this on the lighter side. This gravy most likely will not be a brown gravy, which is okay, and it definitely will be chunky because, you know, that's the way we want it. We want texture to go with the meat. So the chunky vegetables in the gravy actually helps to add like another side to the gravy. We are going to be having corn and some green beans. So I didn't make it too thick, but I am definitely going to go ahead and grab the Worcestershire sauce and get that in there. I do not cook with salt. That's the other thing. I'm just going to go ahead and add some Worcestershire sauce. So, I don't cook with salt, but the other thing is the Sazon seasoning that I use is not salt-free. It does have a little bit of salt in it, not too much, just enough to kind of give you that flavor. So that is another reason I don't cook with salt, because I love using the Sazon seasoning, and that already has some salt in it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn this down, and we are going to add our patties back in for just a little bit. And we will be having this with some jasmine rice and like I said, some green beans and some corn. So our corn is our extra veggie, the rice is our starch, and then we have our green vegetables. And so that's going to do it for this dish, y'all. We'll be back when we're ready to plate up. Alright, my people, this is the final plate. You have a smothered beef steak with red onions, jalapeno pepper, bell pepper, and mushrooms with jasmine rice, some green beans and corn on the side.